Diggers begin the second quarter trailing 13-6, but they did score the final 4 points of the first quarter. Jared Spooner, Jeremy Delorier lobbed down low for C.J. Kukas. He misses the layup. And the rebound into the hands of Frederick Reiderheim of Holyoke. Again, Delorier, Spooner, Kukas, Lynch, and Nick Sopris as Austin Tharp's pass intended for Logan Kruger in the corner, well over his head out of bounds. It'll be Beat Digger basketball. Six turnover, that is, for Holyoke. Reiderheim, Tharp, along with Colby Wales, Gustav Holnagel, and Logan Kruger. Beat Digger basketball. Lynch between his legs, lost it and got it back. Feeds it near the top of the key to Nick Sopris. Between his legs, near the timeline, back out to Spooner, right wing to Delorier. Delorier near the top to Lynch. Lobs it down low. Terrible pass intended for Spooner. And there's a traveling violation. I don't think Colby Wales, who picked it off, ever really had control of the ball.
And I do believe you have to have control to travel.
Yeah. The teams exchange turnovers because they're going to call that an official pick there, and then the Beat Diggers took it away and then now have the ball back. Here's Jared Spooner. Ball tipped away near the timeline, picked off by Tharp. His layup is up and in off the glass. Austin Tharp with 5. Holyoke leads by 9. 15-6 in the opening minute and 5 seconds of the second quarter. Holyoke has led since the opening whistle. Spooner top of the key on the left wing. Delorier, left corner for Sopris. Penetrates left baseline. Sopris is fouled by Frederick Reiderheim on the drive to the basket. That'll be his first foul. Yeah, this is a tale of two completely different offensive philosophies.
Yep, slowing it down, and one that just likes to get the ball and run up and down the court.
And so far, the heightened pace has worked for Holyoke, and the 15-footer good by Kyle Lynch off the inbounds pass from Nick Sopris. And the Beat Diggers to within 7, 15-8. Here's Ryan Baumgartner, top of the key, penetrating to the left of the lane. Austin Tharp with the basketball in the lane. Back out to Carper all the way. Scoops it up off the glass. No good. Jeremy Delorier with a brush rebound. Now the Beat Diggers want to push the pace. Sopris at the top of the key at the free throw line. Into the lane. Offensive foul. Sopris lost control there, running into Austin Tharp. And he got rid of that basketball. He had a teammate open in the right corner.
Chris in the corner for an open three.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Chris Ely into the game for Sopris. The Beat Diggers trailing 15-8. Holyoke basketball. Beat Diggers will apply the press. Tharp will maintain control. 502 Ensign in downtown Fort Morgan, the place to shop for all of your appliance needs. B&B Appliance, a member of the Brand Source retail program. And Tharp fakes a three, pulls up from 10, left baseline, no good. Rebound to Jared Spooner, a brush. Spooner across the timeline on the outside left. Towards the top of the key, right wing to Ely. Back on the outside to Kyle Lynch. Lynch to his left. Cross-court pass for Delorier off his hand, but it also touched Logan Kruger out of bounds, so the Beat Diggers going to break and retain possession. 5:51 remaining before the halftime break. Spooner with the basketball for Brush off the inbounds pass from Ely. He'll set up the offense. Austin Tharp playing off Spooner, now right on top of him, spinning at the top of the key. Spooner lost it, gets it back on the high right to Lynch. Lobs it down low for C.J. Kukas. Underneath the basket, reverse layup up and in off the glass. Excellent play by C.J. Kukas, who's only a freshman. Down low, the shot is missed by Holtnagel on the drive to the basket and taken away by Jeremy Delorier. Here is Kyle Lynch. Back out to Spooner, straight away. Three is short. And the rebound into the hands of Carper. Holyoke wants to run. Baumgartner, left baseline. He's going to have to kick it back out. Now to Baumgartner. With the basketball is Holnagel. Near the top to Carper. Carper against Delorier. Swings it right side to Baumgartner. Baumgartner up top to Tharp on the left wing to Carper. Cross-court pass here is Austin Tharp. Down low, Carper, right baseline, bodies, shoots, and he hits it from 5 feet away over C.J. Kukas. Kyle Carper now with 8, and the Holyoke lead is at 7, 17-10, 4:35 remaining in the second. Lynch with the basketball, looking down low, had the ball poked away, retrieves it in front of the Holyoke bench. Cross-court to Delorier. Delorier to the cutting Spooner. Easy layup off the glass. Spooner scores for the first time. Beat Diggers to within 5 at 17-12. Kyle Lynch applying backcourt pressure on Ryan Baumgartner. Into the front court on the high right is Logan Kruger against Chris Ely. To his left, bounce pass to Kyle Carper. On the outside left to Baumgartner. Baumgartner to his right against Lynch. Feeds Holnagel beyond the three-point circle on the right wing to Carper. Carper to start near the timeline. Left wing to Holnagel. Holnagel against Spooner. And all of a sudden, Holyoke demonstrating some patience on offense here. Stark with the basketball. Bounce pass near the timeline to Baumgartner. Left wing to Kruger. Kruger up top to Carper. Back out to Baumgartner on the right wing. Baseball pass over to Holnagel. Now to Carper. Lays it up and in off the glass. He beats Delorier to the spot. Boy, what an outstanding offensive possession. You get a layup out of a possession that took about a minute.
Yep, they took a little time off the clock, playing offense just like the Beat Diggers have been all the first half.
Spooner's entry pass knocked out of bounds by a Dragon. It will stay with the Beat Diggers. 19-12, Holyoke. 3:21 to go in the second. Seth James is into the game for Jeremy Delorier. Chris Ely to throw it in. Ely looking, still looking. Bounce pass to Spooner, penetrating left baseline. Pulls up from 8, in and out. And the ball is tipped around into the hands of Logan Kruger. His first rebound for Holyoke. And Ryan Baumgartner will bring it across the timeline to Holnagel on the high left against C.J. Kukas. Cross-court pass to Carper in the right corner for Baumgartner against Lynch. Baumgartner dribbling to his left. Bounce pass near the top to Colby Wales. Now with the basketball is Carper against Seth James. Baseball pass right wing to Kruger. In the right corner for Wales. Picked up by Spooner. To his left. Low pass over there for Holnagel. Left baseline back out to Kruger. Holyoke trying to work this ball around near the timeline to Ryan Baumgartner. Down to 2:39 to go in the second. Holyoke leading 19-12. Carper against James. Near the top now to Holnagel. Left wing to Baumgartner. Looking down low. Baumgartner will kick it back out to Wales against Spooner. On the right wing to Holnagel. C.J. Kukas right on top of him. At the top of the key to Kruger. Bounce pass to the left wing to Wales. Wales against Spooner. Cross court to Carper. On the right wing, here's Kruger, guarded by Ely. Dribbling to his left. Swing to the Baumgartner. Lynch right on top of it. 2:09 to go in the second quarter. Carper spinning on James. Back near midcourt to Baumgartner against Kyle Lynch. To his left.
Defense by the Beat Diggers here,
Yep.
Johnny.
And the bounce pass went off of the back of the foot of Chris Ely out of bounds. Yeah, you're right. This is not necessarily Holyoke stalling. They're moving the ball around, but Brush is contesting everything.
Yep, great defense by the Beat Diggers.
Here's the lob into Carper on the right wing. Under 2 minutes to go in the opening half. Baumgartner into the lane trying to force it, but is going to back it out. Now Baumgartner back with the basketball, spinning on Lynch. Right wing to Kruger, guarded by Chris Ely. Kruger with the basketball, looking near the timeline, and feeds it to Kyle Carper. Carper left baseline, back out Baumgartner. The three is gone. Holy mahungus. 2 long possessions for Holyoke. They get a layup and a three-pointer. That is textbook basketball.
Both on the same side of the court. One with a driving layup, same driving layup, kicked back out for the three-pointer.
And Spooner traveled at the free throw line, so now Holyoke holding a 22-12 lead with a minute 29 to go before the break. We'll have another possession. And remember that 1:29 to go. Let's see how much time Holyoke takes up here. Well, the bounce pass intended for Kruger, intercepted by Ely, and he makes the layup and nearly slipped off the lip of the rim. But a good job by Chris Ely scoring. He's got 6 in the game, and the Beat Diggers trail 22-14 with a minute 7 to go before the break. Baumgartner on the left wing to Holnagel, picked up by Salcedo, dribbling left baseline, and his shot is up and in. I don't know how he made that. He was so far underneath the basket, yet Holnagel was able to underhand the ball in, and Holyoke leads 24-14. Did that defy logic?
I think it did. His whole body was on the other side of the backboard. His hand was the only thing on this side.
And that's all it counts. Lynch with the basketball on the high left against Ryan Baumgartner towards the top of the key. Right wing pass to James. Cross court Lynch, wide open three. He'll take it. He'll miss it off to the right. Ball tipped into the hands of Chris Ely, who lays it in off the glass. Ely, right place, right time. And he's got 8 in the game. The Beat Diggers are down by that many, 24-16, with 23 seconds to go before halftime. Baumgartner at the top of the three-point circle, lost the basketball, gets it back in front of the Beat Digger bench. Lynch picks him up. Baumgartner into the lane. He scoops it up around and good. A little floater by Ryan Baumgartner from 5 feet away. And we have 8 seconds to go before the break. Holyoke leads by 10. Spooner with 5, with 4. On the right wing to James with 2. Bounce pass down low for Ely. Up and under. Puts it up and he misses. And that is the end of the opening half. And Holyoke leads by 10 over Brush. 26-16. It's a 3-minute break on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.